chat. Oh, I got 2 Blistex here, chat. Got 2 of them. I lose these shits all the time, so I might as well have 2 of them. What's up, chat? What's up, everybody? Man, my feet hurt, but I'm here. We're lit. We're lit right now, baby. Let me do the standard things. The standard things, you know. You know. You know. Let me actually put it right there. Let me move my guy right here, and then move my guy right there. So it looks like I'm looking at the middle of the screen, kind of. Woo! Ay, ay, ay. Who's ready for New Year's, man? Who is ready for New Year's? Who is ready for the New Year? Who is ready for the New Year's? Who is ready for the New Year's? Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum. Who's bloody ready for the bloody New Year? In it, darling. In it, darling. In it. Gosh, Tyrese Maxey is very good in fantasy basketball. I just want to say that to everybody. Yeah, he's that guy. He is legitness. He's so good. I love him so much. I will never ever stop. Never ever stop. Never ever stop. Oh my gosh. Never ever stop. But do we want to talk about Tom Aspinall needing eye surgery? I think that needs to be a topic of conversation. So apparently I saw on the news that he's getting his eye surgery. You know what that means? You know what that means, chat. He's going to be out for a while. Which sucks, to be honest, right? Because, you know, we want an active heavyweight champion. It just makes for a better UFC. Just makes for a better division continuity. Just having a guy there who's always going to be there is valued, right? Let me type something. This is we're going to start calling these casual Tuesdays. I'm going to start calling these casual Tuesday stream. These are cash twos. Just a casual Tuesday stream, chat. Oh, what a dot. Stafford. Oh, you missed him. Oy vey. Oy my goodness. But yeah, Tom Aspinall on these bloody eye surgery, man. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody. Bloody. I don't have my caps on. Tom Aspinall. He's moving forward with a double eye surgery. That's crazy. Undergoing 2 eye surgeries. UFC champ Tom Aspinall will be undergo multiple eye surgeries. Will have completed both surgeries on both eyes by mid-January. Huh. That's interesting, right? Like, no timeline, especially because it's an eye. Like, okay, he's already had surgery on one of the eyes, I guess. Already had surgery on one of the eyes. So, I mean, there's that, right? I already had surgery on one of them, so nothing too crazy, right? Now you just need surgery on the other. That is the thing, chat. That is the thing. You know what time it is, folks. It's time for NFL. Perry Pick'em. From the LA Rams. Oh, Cooper Cup. Dallas Cowboys. Hmm. 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 CD Lamb did cook that one year. Gotta go CD. Baltimore Ravens. Oh, Lamar. That's easy. Miami Dolphins. Fonnie Chain didn't have that. I'm gonna go with, Tyreek Hill. That's easy. Minnesota Vikings. Randy Moss. The Las Vegas Raiders. Brock Bowers. Denver Broncos. Oof. Ooh. Who's a good Ed Davis? Davis. Something Davis. Oh man, I know I've messed up somewhere here. Who's the running back they want me to take? No Sean Moreno? Fuck it. I got 4 out of 7 picks correct. Lamar was not the QB pick? Oh, you know what he was? He was probably Derrick Henry was the running back pick. That's the funny part. Derrick Henry was the running back pick. And or maybe it was another guy. Show me the perfect lineup. Peyton Manning, Ray Rice. I pretty much got everything else correct besides running back Darren Waller and fucking Brock Bowers. It's like needles in a haystack. It's like, am I really that wrong? No, I mean, Moreno had a good year. That's a real good year. That's 312 fantasy points right there. That's really good. Not too mad about that. All right. Not too shabby. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. Wide receiver, Mike Evans. Probably. Seattle Seahawks. Miami Dolphins. Tyreek. Marvin Harrison Sr. Jacksonville Jaguars. Ugh, gross. Maurice Jones-Drew. Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers. Really? That's all the fantasy points he's ever had? Oh, I fucked up. Don't kick it. Okay, restart the game. I could have done a lot better than that. I should have done a lot better on that Perry Pick'em. All right, we got the Miami Dolphins again. Tyreek Hill. Whoa. Running back. Quarterback. For the Falcons. Oh, you got to go Julio. Huli. Cincinnati Bengals. Jamar Chase. Commanders. Alfred Morris that 1 year. Jaden Daniels. Fuck it. Denver Broncos. Peyton Manning. Fuck. Oh, Todd Gurley. That's fantastic. All right. Dallas Cowboys. Jason motherfucking Witten. I tried my best. I try my best, Chad. I try my best. All right. This time I'm going for a perfect list. Sean Alexander. Boom. Here we go. Philadelphia Eagles. Quarterback. Jalen Hurts. I feel like that was a bad pick. Atlanta Falcons. Julio Jones. Indianapolis Colts. Marvin Harrison Sr. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Denver Broncos. I hate this. Julius Thomas. Fuck it. Why not? Josh Gordon. And then one more team. Jets. Fuck. Oh, Brandon Marshall. Wow, I cannot get a high score on this. Rams, Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp that 1 year was cooking. Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen. Commanders. Ooh. 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 Vernon Davis? Nope. Not the play. Not the play. oh. Yeah, this is a scratch. This is a scratch game. Jamar Chase. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could save it here. Texans, Nico, and yeah, this game's over. Derrick Henry, fucking, why not? All right, restart the game. Restart. I wasn't thinking straight, chat. I wasn't thinking straight. All right, we're gonna get Jess in after this one. All right, guys. LaDainian Tomlinson. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of points. Quarterback Peyton Manning. Green Bay Packers. Devontae Adams. Falcons. Julio Jones. Arizona Cardinals. Oh, Trey McBride. That's actually a really good pick. New Orleans Saints. Ew. Gross. Reggie Bush, maybe? Is Reggie Bush that good in the league? He was not that good in the league. That's crazy. Laverdis, Coles, whatever. All right, I can't get it. I can't get past that point. All right. Here we go, Chad. We're going to bring in Jess. I'm going to get Jess in here. Get the headphones, chat. Chat, time for the headphones. Man, you know what time it is, man. You know what time it is. Time to get Jess in the chat, baby. Yeah, baby. All right, here we go, chat. Time to get Jess in the chat. Jess in the chat. She didn't pick up. How dare she not pick up? Oh, there I am. That's me, chat. That's me, but on Discord. That's me, chat. All right, now we wait for Jess. And now we wait. And now we wait for Jess. We wait for Jess. Now we wait for Jess. Where's Jess? Where is she? Where did she go? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh.
Can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh my gosh. She can't hear
Okay.
anything I'm saying. I can say whatever I want now.
Okay, hold on. Hold
I'm gonna say whatever I want. Beep, 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 beep. That motherfucker. Ow. Ow.
Okay, now I'm ready. Sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Are you live already?
Oh yeah, I've been live for the last 15 minutes. Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
It's fine. Why are you acting like what is it? I could be live whenever I want. Go live when I want. I'm an independent woman. All right?
Shut the fuck up. That's not what I'm talking about,
All
jerk.
right? No, I knew you were getting ready. You'd be on. Yeah, take your time, girl. Take your time. I got this. I got this. Don't worry.
Oh, hello. He's Terry, right? That's the name we agreed on?
Well, not for this month or for that
For
week.
this month.
For
For,
this
for
month.
this
For
month.
this month is Terry.
Terry. Okay. Terry says
Ew,
hello.
ew, Terry. And here's Daniel. Daniel in chat. The gang all here.
Yeah, let me open. Let me go to the page.
The gang's all here. I feel like that SpongeBob meme. Woo.
Okay. So what are you guys talking about? What's going on?
There's some big things, Jess. Um,
Did not watch the game last night.
I did not either, but I watched the
Very
ending, and
uninterested
that's
in
all
the
that
Rams.
matters. The ending was all that mattered. Yeah, Rams
Oh, is
lost.
that what you want to talk about, or what did you want to get into?
We can talk about whatever, man. This is, you know what I'm gonna start calling these. I'm gonna start calling these casual Tuesdays.
I mean, I guess now
Casual.
that football season is ending,
Talk about
there's
whatever we
not really
want.
much to talk about Tuesday morning.
You know what I do want to talk about? I want to talk about these turnstiles at these train stations. Have you seen this shit? Hold on. Have you
Yo,
seen this?
they are getting serious because the fare evasion must be too much for them at this point. Supposedly, it's like at $900 million. I don't know if that's true, but I feel like New Yorkers have lost respect for the MTA, and that's why you have fare evasion.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the 80s, I mean, throughout its history, I'm sure there's always been fare people who never paid the fare.
Mm-hmm.
But think how much. What about the years when people were just using tokens? There was no like these gates. Like people, did people pay more consistently then? Like I wonder what is the difference. Like why is there so much fare evasion right now?
I don't know.
Well, I think I do.
Why say that?
I don't know, but I think there's a multiple reasons. For one is I honestly believe people just do not respect the MTA anymore.
Mm-hmm.
There's been plenty of times I have screamed at them through on Twitter. But they just don't respect the service. The schedules are very inconsistent to at the worst times. Um, they don't keep the subway clean. They don't even they literally, people of the world, if you're listening, COVID was the first time in decades that the MTA was like, okay, we'll clean every train.
Yo, yeah. I remember seeing that shit when they would
Yeah.
just be at the last stop. They would disinfect the entire train, clean
Yeah,
up
and that was the
everything.
first time they did that in decades. Instead of making that priority to always keep your subways clean, to always keep your subway cars clean. But the subway is home to a lot of people who don't have homes.
Hmm.
And they, unfortunately, they're the ones that need the most help, and they leave a lot behind.
People are getting punished enough. People aren't getting punished enough for it. The workers don't care, and police don't enforce it. Yeah, not really.
Well, yeah, but there's multiple. So the thing is, like,
That's what
yeah,
Daniel
people
said in
don't
chat, by
care.
the way.
They don't respect the system. Secondly, that it speaks to a bigger issue of the truth is a lot of people just simply cannot afford the train anymore in New York City. They just cannot afford it's if you're living paycheck to paycheck and you are rent poor, meaning over 50% of your income just goes to rent,
Hmm.
the train can become a hassle. It can become very stressful to pay for the train. And I think especially during COVID when there was like no supervision because everyone was home, like, people just got used to not being. And then when they saw that, yeah, there is true lack of enforcement, you can just do it.
Yeah.
Um, should you do it in a perfect world? No, you should absolutely pay to get on the train. You should pay. Someone is providing a service. We live in a capitalistic society, so you have to pay for that service.
Yeah.
That part I can agree with, but I am not surprised, really, when people don't want to pay the fare. It's because New Yorkers just have lost respect for the MTA. They really just have. They don't. It's become for a lot of people, it's more of a nuisance than a convenience, and it truly is a convenience. The MTA will take you anywhere in New York City. It is that is what that's the saving grace is that I can get from here to the top of the Bronx for $3
It's pretty good.
with a transfer. So it is for me to say that it's New Yorkers can't afford it. It is still actually one of the cheapest systems in the world because a lot of it is subsidized through the state. In other countries, when they have these trains that come every minute on time and it's spick and span, the subway stations are spick and span, the subway cars are spick and span. These people are paying full price for the distance they're going. So they're paying through like zones.
They pay like a certain amount to go up to certain stops.
Yeah, it's the same way if you would pay here for the Metro North or New Jersey Transit. The farther you go, the more money it's going to cost.
Yo,
The
imagine that,
MTA
Jess.
is not like that.
Imagine every stop you had to do. It's $3.
Well, every zone. So when I leave this part of my neighborhood and then when I get to like Canal Street, that's a new fare or that raises the price of the fare. And then from Canal Street to like Midtown, that's a zone. And then from like Midtown to like 125th, that's so it's like we do get it is cheaper compared to other places where it's $10 to go somewhere. It's a lot. And also other countries, they do pay into some of these systems much better. So, and their tax dollars actually goes to the system. So it works for everyone. But in New York City, it's really they got desperate to put those fucking things in there.
Son, it's like cuz you talk about convenience, right? You talk about not being a nuisance, right? The MTA, it's there. Like if you live close to a train, that's a selling point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're talking about you see these fucking stupid doors. And then you see the video of just like 40 people just waiting to go through the doors like because nobody could go apparently.
Well, it's supposed to be open up just enough for one person to get through
And then close immediately.
and close immediately. So you're constantly so my thing is, okay, for one, now you're creating angry passengers who are already frustrated and tired. So you are already asking for an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, what is going to stop someone from breaking down, from just literally kicking those fucking doors off? Who's like, Are they strong enough that if someone who had the strength to literally kick them open, would they be able to stay shut? Probably not.
No.
So you're going to end up damaging a lot of those doors. They're going to be spending so much money on repair. And they're putting them in stations where they know they can't staff people. There's not NYPD traffic there. You're not going to put a subway person there. So the best thing we can do to protect ourselves is to put
Yeah.
this friggin'
Yeah. Oh, shout out Beanish in the chat. Gang gang.
Nash.
Daniel goes, imagine having to pay to go from Staten to the Bronx, which each borough being a new fare.
That's what they want to do. If the MTA could have its way, that's what they would do.
New fare is not $2.90 in New York City wide. No, it's a new fare, $3.
Well, it's going to be $3.
$3. $3, baby.
And
$3.
when you think of it, look, when you think of it over like last 25 years, that is not a major increase. Because in 2000, 2001, the fare was like $1.25 or $1.50. And it took 20 years later, over 20 years later, for it to finally reach $3. So, like I said, it is supposed to be a very affordable system.
Yeah.
But the fact that New Yorkers are choosing to pay for other things over the fare because those other things are probably truly more urgent. So it's the economy's fucked up.
Son, and there was a video of somebody trying to go through the doors. This was at like Atlantic, right? Barclays. And as I think it was like a teenage girl or something. She was with her family. And as she's walking through the door, the machine is supposed to detect somebody behind you to make sure that it closes because they don't want two people going through the door if only one person paid for the fare. So the machine detects somebody close behind her, which is her father, I believe. And then the door just boom smacks her right in the face. And she gets like swelling here, like, and now they're suing the MTA.
See what I'm saying? You're creating more trouble. So people say, okay, then what is the MTA supposed to do? Right? For the fare evasion. Because for one, it is wrong. First and foremost, it is wrong not to pay for the fare.
Yeah.
And we have all, especially me, have gone through without paying. People keep the door open, go through.
Yeah.
You know, it just happens sometimes. But
Beanish goes, the MTA could suck my dick.
and that's how most New Yorkers feel.
Yeah.
And that's why they're like, yo, fuck paying these $3.
Yo, $3.
You're about to make
that's
me
a
30
lot.
minutes late for work.
Yeah.
But you about to make me late for work. Yo, their schedule, yo, they had gotten so bad at some point in the last few years with the delays that you know that there's an actual form you can get from the MTA website where it can actually, like, it's a form you can take to your boss and say, yes, there were delays today. Like, yes, this train was. That's how serious it got. That's how consistent the delays were getting.
Just look at Beanish's message in chat. Look at her message in chat. The last one.
Oh, I should go and have that happen. I'm broke. I need to see.
Yo, ain't that crazy? That mad. You know how people like in New York, these college kids be like, "Oh, I might just walk out into the street." You know, I need some new
really do
textbooks.
that.
I need some textbooks. You know what I'm saying? They really do.
No,
that.
people do that though.
That's crazy. I like talking about that and like trying to be funny is cool, but actually being like, no, I'm gonna get hit by a car today. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. Ain't that crazy? Am I bugging?
Because you have to be a certain type of person to do that. There are people who fake car accidents, like literally, like it's people will do anything,
Yo,
to get a quick
I've seen
dollar.
those fake.
But the thing is, it's not
those
quick.
car accident videos. I've seen those online.
There's a movie called Crash. It's a movie from like the 90s, not the one that was made in the early 2000s. The one that was made like in the early 90s. That shit is freaky.
Yeah. What about it?
I forgot the name of the guy the actor that plays in it. Well, it's about these people who kind of get off on getting into car crashes.
Oh. Ugh.
Yeah.
What a weird
I'm sure
fetish,
that's not like the
right?
full scope, but that's the part of the movie that I remember.
What a weird fetish. That ew. That's such a. Have you seen like TLC's like My Weird Kink or something? I think that's the show or something. Like they have like a
No, I
weird.
haven't seen that.
So these it's there's clips online 100%, and it's a show where like people have these weird kinks that they're attracted to. Um and one of them was with like a car. Like I love my car. I'm so serious. Look it up, Jess. Look it up right now. I'm so serious. She
No, look it up and share the screen.
Yes, ma'am. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
If you suggest a clip, you're the one that has to share the screen.
Okay. Let me see this. Let me go to YouTube here. Let me find it. There we go.
Attracted to, yeah, it's you know.
Attracted to car. Oh my god, it popped up immediately. Ah, it popped up. Cause I'm so caught up.
There's got to be a name for it.
It's My Strange Addiction.
Yeah, My Strange Addiction, but I'm talking about a name for being attracted to a metal.
An auto
That's what a car is.
auto romantica. Can I
Auto
react to this on
erotica.
stream? I think I can. We'll react to this on stream.
Yes, you can.
Well, formative. Hold on, chat. There is laws surrounding fair use. Okay, so I can't just.
People do it all the
You know what
time.
I'm saying? Yeah, but
People do it all the
But
time.
it also is illegal.
We're not even monetizing our shit.
Hold on, chat. Can I talk?
My chat?
Hold on, chat. Yeah, you are chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on. There's laws around it, so I'm just being cautious. But I know that we're gonna make it transformative enough to where nobody's gonna be on my ass. Okay? Because that's the law. Like you gotta like transformative, make the content transformative. You can't just sit there, leave the room, and just have it playing. That's a crime. Like you're just stealing people's content at that point.
That's not. I mean, no, because I watch streamers do that all the time.
And they're doing it illegally. That is the crime.
I don't think that's true.
It's fair
These
use.
people are making millions of dollars. Don't you think they would?
They don't enforce it.
Don't you think they would be smarter than that? Because there's sometimes where they don't show it because they know they don't have. But most videos that are on this, you can absolutely.
Well, it's up to the content. It's up to the content creator to enforce the copyright rule. So, if the content creator doesn't enforce it, then it's cool. But you don't know these big corporations.
I think if it was an actual problem, there people wouldn't do it.
Let me see.
Like I think there's ways around that people are still allowed to do it.
Of course, that's if you like.
A lot of these small content creators can't afford to fight it in court, so they're finding ways to do it.
That's why.
That's
why. If critical thinking. That's why I just said if you transform it, like if you edit clip, like if you react to 30 seconds, you talk and you make jokes and then
yeah.
That's
but what I'm saying is they're still showing the clip.
That's exactly what I meant. If you transform it, then it's fair use. You could just use it.
Well, then how are you gonna then just start talking over it?
No, but like you can react to certain bits, but you can't just sit. Not talk, show the whole clip, and then end it and be like, "Yeah, that's great."
Happen.
Exactly. Well,
people do like sometimes get up and leave to go to the bathroom.
Be cautious? Can a brother be cautious?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, brother.
But I feel like
a brother needs to be cautious. All right, we don't want no stains on our legacy. You see, I didn't say I went through the turnstiles illegally. I've never done that.
Whatever, liar.
I've never done that.
Whatever, liar.
In court, I've never.
You're not a real New Yorker if you haven't done it once.
Yeah, I never done that, bro. Let me see.
I did it for the first like 7 years of my life because my parents didn't want to pay for an extra fare, so they would make me go under the turnstile.
Will it show on here? Let me see this. Still running. Okay, but if it's here, it's good. I know people see it. That's the thing. Okay, I got it. All right, here we go. We go over here, click play. Jess, I told you. Jess.
Okay, but I think this is probably like fake.
Jess, I told you. Jess.
I don't know if this guy is for real. I think maybe he's just like doing it for the story. Like he wants to be on television, so he came up with
Like
this
do it
strange
for the
addiction.
Vine? Think he's doing it for the Vine, Jess?
He wants to be on My Strange Addiction. So maybe I could just tell people I'm obsessed with my car because I don't know how this is real, but keep playing it.
I'm not gonna lie. If you kiss your car like that, you like it. You like that. I ain't gonna lie. You like
No,
that.
I don't think you
You
need to
like
like
that
it. I
shit,
just think if
Jess.
you know you
You
can
like
get
that
money
shit.
for it, you would make out with your fucking car.
I'm not gonna lie, Jess.
Then
You
it's like, how much money would he be making from this? I don't know. But okay, keep playing though. What else is he doing? With a boy. So this man is gay.
Mm-hmm. Until he met Chase. Why are they talking about it like it's a human? It's a car. It's a car.
Well, I think well, I am going to say I think he sees this car as a masculine figure. He's referring it to a he, right? Now I know that there's actually people who truly do like they take care of their car, they love their car. But when it comes to men, they've always kind of I feel like I've heard like they address their car in like a feminine like sense, like she, her, my ride. She squeak like they they refer to as a she.
She what?
And those are like
She
usually like
what
heterosexual
does
men.
she do? No, I'm playing. I'm joking. I'm joking.
You know what I'm saying? Like they take
Yeah,
and like the
yeah.
names they give the car, sometimes it's a girl name, sometimes it's a female name. So for this guy to be like he, maybe he's an in the closet gay. I don't know if he is gay or not, but I feel like if you're not gay but you're calling your car a he and you're making out with the car, maybe
Nah,
you
he
have
was straight up
sexual
Frenching his
repression going
car.
on.
I love Daniel
Maybe
so
he has
much.
sexual repression going on. This is what this is.
Being
This
hot
is what this is.
gay.
Play.
Daniel goes, he was straight up Frenching his car. He was. He was just Frenching it.
Yeah, because he's sexually repressed in real life.
Let me see. Okay, we're good. Oh, wait. You know what's funny?
Oh, wait, pause it. Objectophilia is when a person develops a strong emotional and sexual relationship with an inanimate object.
Is this playing on stream? I think it is. Hold up. 1 second, Jess. I'm going to test something real quick. Let me see. Jess, go ahead and speak.
This is weird that this guy wants to fucking.
Hold on. Hold on. I have to do something real quick. So this isn't.
Oh, they can't hear it on stream?
No.
Oh, maybe when you shared your video, it took out the audio? I don't know how that works.
Maybe. That's the thing. Let me see. Share stream audio. Can y'all hear it? Yes, I could see it and hear you guys clearly. Can you guys hear the video? That's all I need to
Not
know.
us, but the actual
But
video
the
he's
actual
streaming.
video that I'm streaming, can you see it or hear it? Excuse me. I know you guys can see it, but I need to know if you guys can hear it. That's the thing. Because if not, then this was just a that was at least a minute and a half of just nothing. I hear another woman's voice. I heard another woman's voice. Oh, so you heard the video. Okay, press play. Let's see.
He likes the same music I do. Okay.
No, we don't hear the video. They don't hear the video. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is then.
Well, maybe you don't need to hear the video because this guy's the only thing he's saying that he loves this car.
Yeah,
They have everything in common.
they don't hear the video.
What else did he say? He said we like the same music. Well, it's playing the fucking music for you. So there's that.
Listen, you know,
But
he's a good guy. Yeah.
I think this is a reflection of sexual
audio,
like repression in a person's psyche.
Yeah. Just know, let me stop streaming here. There's no point. They can't hear it. I'll fix it maybe for next stream if we're doing that. Then I can try to fix that. But because I think if I was sharing it just with the viewers itself, then they would hear it. But I don't know why they didn't hear it on my end. That's a bit strange. But
I'll just Google it. Google why can't I
we
share
could do
the
it.
audio stream?
We could do it for next stream. All right, this stream.
No, we don't have to.
Let's
I'm
keep
not saying we have
let's
to stream it
run
now,
through.
but why
Let's run
can't we
through.
Google for now?
We could Google. But that takes too much
We don't have
time.
to show
We
the
got
stream, but why don't
convo.
we
We got
find out the
convo. We
answer?
got convo to talk about. We got convo.
This is part of the
We
combo.
got convo. We got to talk about him making love to his car, Jess.
Yeah, so I want to figure out why. Let's Google why can't we? What's wrong with the
Listen,
audio?
I saw him tonguing his car. I don't need to hear what he has to say.
That's what I'm saying. This is not a video that they necessarily need to hear.
Well,
They just need to see that this
well,
guy is truly.
I don't know. And I'm not going to Google it right now. I'm a little tired.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
I'm
Whatever.
Googling.
Next. What's the next topic then?
I don't know. This is casual. Casual, Jess. This is cash. Remember, cash. We're chilling. We're chilling right now, Jess. It's cash. We don't really got much to talk about, really. Football's almost done.
Well, that's not true. Just pick something.
UFC's not here. Is the video playing?
Oh,
yeah, the
God.
video was playing. The video was playing the whole time. Yeah.
If we talk about UFC, can we talk about that video I sent you with Strickland?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Sean Strickland?
Sean Strickland, yes. The guy in the video, his name is Sean Strickland.
You should see if that one can be heard. Anyway.
Why? Because you like it? Because he was shit. Because he was trashing Trump.
He wasn't really trashing. He just literally stated the obvious and made this person feel super stupid.
Yeah.
And you know what? But I don't want to say that because who knows if he was actually serious about what he was saying. But anyway, it's a video of Sean Strickland and Aiden Ross, like working out, whatever, working out somewhere, I don't know. And Aiden asks him, "Are you going to be at the White House event?" Sean Strickland was like, "No,
man, he gonna
not
be
really."
man. No,
And he was like, "I don't want to hang out with the Epstein list."
This guy's on the Epstein list, man. I don't want to fucking hang out with him,
And yo, the look on the streamer's face was like he didn't even realize, like, oh shit, I actually will be going down there to be hanging out with the Epstein list. And I hope Sean I don't know nothing about UFC, but I hope he keeps his word and doesn't go down there, because I'm one of these people who fucking absolutely hate that the UFC is going to be at the White House. But if the UFC wants to hang around with a bunch of fucking Epstein list people, you go right ahead and rub shoulders with them. You go right ahead. I hope it's successful. It probably will be. Millions of people will watch it.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's disgusting.
You know. He's not gonna be there. But listen, I'm watching that fight card live on stream.
Of course you would.
We're watching it live on stream.
You are. I don't want to watch that.
You don't.
I won't be here for that stream.
Okay, that's fine. Great stream. It's gonna be a fantastic stream. I'm gonna love it. It's just gonna be great. Not because it's the White House card, but because it's UFC, and I'm gonna stream UFC. So if it's on, I'm gonna watch it. So that's what it's. Yeah, Honestly, I could not care less about the White House card. I just want to see big fights, and the White House card gives the UFC a reason to put on good fights. That's the only reason why I care about it. It's because I know that there will be good fights at this event because Dana White loves Trump. What? What I hear about Trump? What? Epstein list? No. Come on, guys. Come on. Epstein. No. I never been in an island. Come on. No. Come on, guys. Next question. We'll find out on Tuesday. Right? That's Dana White. That's what? He always acts like this is a Dana White impression. He always acts like he has a hearing problem. So whenever he's at the podium, right, he's holding the microphone. He's like, "All right, who's got the first question?" So Dana, what do you think about this controversial topic about Donald Trump, about one of your friends on the Epstein list? And he always looks to the side because there's a person there. I think it's like an assistant who's just sitting there. And then he goes, "What?" Every time he does that. What? What I hear about it?
Good deflection,
Epstein list?
you know?
And he always scoffs. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. What is this? Come on. Next question. All right, come on. That is the biggest piece of bullshit I've ever heard. Yeah, that's what they like. I think most UFC fans don't care where the fights are, just who's on the card. Yeah, I
Well,
literally
yeah, of
they could
course.
fight on like mud, and I don't care. Like I don't.
They can fight in a dumpster. They can fight in someone's toilet bowl.
Just so
Yeah,
happens
no, I
that it's
get
in the
it.
White House,
I get it.
which
No,
is
I understand.
crazy.
It's just gross that that's where it's happening.
Oh yeah.
That's just my opinion. That's just my dumbass opinion, and I don't,
I don't think it's dumb. I mean, you feel a certain way about that. Because you don't like the circus surrounding the White House. You want, like, for most Americans, we want the White House to be seen as, like, a symbol of, like, professionalism.
Yeah, and this White House has been anything but professional. So I feel like it does not show, especially when this White House claims that it wants to show strength. It wants to show that it's still like in control of the world and we're the super, but you're still continue to operate like a spectacle. So I feel like it just looks like it just looks stupid. Like our adversaries, I know, right? My bad. Our adversaries,
Good save, Jess.
our,
Good save.
our
Good
adversaries,
save.
when they look at that, I don't think they're like, oh, I think they're like, what? Look at these dumbasses.
Daniel goes, your opinions are not dumb only when you talk about fantasy rule changes.
But anyway, shut up.
Yo, I love that you were so passionate about that rule change because it affected you, and the next week it affected you negatively, and then you were like,
So, it affected me positively.
"Yes, positively."
Remember?
You are
'Cause you
right.
were like, you
Yes,
see, if he didn't lose those 2 points, your ass wouldn't have won.
and you were like,
So, and I said I
"Never
was
change
wrong.
the
I
rules
said for
again."
that
Never
rule,
change them.
I said for that rule, I see now. I see. I didn't see before. I was inexperienced and unfamiliar.
You're a fantasy champion. What do you mean unexperienced? You made the
Well, I didn't know those
you
rules.
made the playoffs, Jess. Come on, you made the playoffs
Oh
this year.
God, I don't want to talk about it.
Listen. As a 2-time fantasy football champion this year, I just want to say that I'm great.
Congratulations.
I'm great, Jess. You know.
Anyway.
No.
Anyway.
No. I'm
What do
great.
I want to talk about fantasy for? I don't know who your teams were, who you played against. Why are you a part of 8 fucking fantasy leagues?
You want to know why, Jess?
And
You want to know why? Do you want to know why?
I don't think it's that fun
You want to
to
know
be
why?
part of 8 fantasy leagues.
You want to know why, Jess?
I understand 3.
You want to know why?
8 after a while, it's like dumb.
You want to know why?
Why?
I love the game. I love the
You
game.
what? No, you love to play fantasy football.
The game.
It's got nothing to do with your love for football.
I love the game.
It's got nothing to do with your love for football.
Yes, it does. I like drafting
You're
these players. I like
obsessed.
building a team.
It's a clean way to gamble. It's a clean way to play.
Why we gotta bring gambling up here? Come on. I gotta bring up gamble. Go on.
I feel like
Daniel
it's
goes,
fun
go
enough.
off, Jess. Go off. Go off. Yeah, go off.
I feel like I understand when people want to do 3 fantasy leagues. That's fun. I understand that. And especially if you're not, I don't know if most people do, but if you're not putting money into the leagues, like it really doesn't matter how many leagues you play because then you won't be losing anything. Because my brother used to be in 3 leagues and he would pay for all 3 leagues. And there was a few years that he was winning. But when he started to lose, he cut that shit out because it's like, I don't need to, But it is and then also fantasy is a mind fuck. So how you can do it to yourself 8 times a day with 8 different leagues is abnormal
being a winner, being a winner.
and kind of autistic, ADHD.
Jess, when you're a 2-time champ, you can do whatever you want. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I will say I've never won it actually in the league that I actually care about, which is our league. So it sucks. I mean, fantasy is basically gambling because some leagues play for thousands of dollars. Yeah, those leagues are gambling. Those guys.
Have you guys heard of
Crazy.
that app, Kalshi?
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 I've heard of it. I've never used it or like seen it.
Don't ever use
Really?
it.
Why?
I'm afraid to mention it now that fucking Daniel's listening because he's a degenerate. I'm afraid for him to hear this because I hope he has never heard about it, and I hope if he has heard about it, he's like, I will never be that dumb. No matter how bad I love gambling,
Because they're like,
no matter how
oh,
bad I love bets,
it's the stock market, but for like
everything.
random things.
So
Like,
they call it a prediction market, like a predictable market. So just so they don't call it gambling, but you can literally place a bet on anything, anything, any topic that they have going on. You can place money and win. So it's no longer like sports and competition based, which I understand. But people are literally putting money on like anything
Kalshi
and
is
everything.
dumb. Don't worry. Ooh, Daniel thinks it's dumb, so he doesn't care.
Okay, good. Don't.
Save your money, King.
I don't know what that says about people in general. That you would just put money on anything.
Yeah,
Anything.
you know.
Like there's bets going on about the NYC mayor inaugural ceremony on New Year's Day.
Oh
Like
yeah.
it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Like who's gonna be there? Who's not gonna be there?
Yeah, I think it's dumb.
It's weird.
I think it's real dumb.
When I first heard about it, I was like, "That's not real." And then I saw the commercials. I was like, "Oh God, it is real."
Well, what can we do? I don't. It's weird because it's like they're like, who's gonna be the next mayor? And then it's like they do that dumb Kalshi shit. It's like what is like we've turned into like as a society, we've turned into a FanDuel DraftKings society where like everything needs to be fucking put money on it and do all that. It's
Well,
Daniel goes,
everything
it's
now is
basically
consumer.
targeting addicts like that helps no one. Yeah, it doesn't.
Definitely targeting addicts. You know, people who have true gambling addiction problems, true money problems. Because a lot of people do gamble and they do the lottery and they do these bets to win because they need money. And they're not doing it out of fun. They're doing it because like they need to put a payment down on something. They're behind the fucking rent. They're this, they're that, and they're just spending them trying to make something. So it's definitely tapping into that market. But it's commodifies everything. You know, it's making anything consumable. Like we are consuming ourselves to death.
Mm-hmm.
It's I don't know. I don't want to hang out with anyone who's on that. I don't
Yeah,
want to hang out with anyone who's fucking around with that. I
and
really
and
don't.
it sucks because I see the ads all the time. They're so annoying. Like there was like, and they all their ads are AI, by the way. Want you to know that all AI. Like it's literally like just a random white guy in his like room being like, "That's Coach of the Year, baby," and it's just AI. And it's like, what am I looking at?
Yeah, there's no regulation around AI. So, and there's no like real ethical board behind it. There's just,
Yeah.
companies just profiting.
Ooh, Daniel
And
says it's a new Bitcoin with ads.
yeah, Bitcoin, another thing where it's like, where are the people that are rich off of Bitcoin? Where are these people? How come we never hear about them? How come we never see them?
Yeah. I don't know.
Like, if it was a real thing, how come it's not impactful? It's just weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I've never heard nobody get rich off of Kalshi. Never heard of being like,
Not
guys,
Kalshi, but
I
like Bitcoin.
oh, Bitcoin? Nah, people have. There's people that have made money. There's like a new wave of like kids who are like my age who made money on Bitcoin and like are like millionaires. Because they invested when it was like a penny or like less than a penny. And then they just kept investing. So on something that's less than a penny, you have $500. I mean, that's a lot. And then it just jumps up to like 30,000. Just made a lot of money.
But I've also heard people where they couldn't get the money. Like they have they're Bitcoin rich, but they can't retrieve it. They couldn't retrieve it. So it's like, what the
I don't
fuck?
know. Maybe they don't got the motion for it. I don't know.
And then the question is, so what are you using to pay with Bitcoin? What can you buy a house with Bitcoin? Can you put it down as collateral? Like, I just don't.
No.
First of all,
You could maybe
full
put
disclosure,
it
I
as
know
like
nothing about the stock market, so I don't know shit about Bitcoin. But I just feel like
probably pay
if it was
taxes on it
truly like
though.
lucrative for people, this would be mass produced already. Like, it'd be accessible for enough people. Right now it seems like it's only accessible for someone who's already in Bitcoin. It's not like the stock market where you can just like go on a stock market right now and get something. You can pay for, enter in if you have a certain, like, depending on the stock, you know. I feel like Bitcoin is not as accessible as that.
No.
Look, this is all ignorance, so
No, but
please don't come for me.
Bitcoin is not as accessible but you have to have like a certain account to like trade it. Like there's like
If there's any Bitcoin professionals out there, please drop a comment if you ever see this video and explain what the fuck Bitcoin
I
is.
was going to say EBT. No, I think it's like a NFT.
Oh, NFT, yeah, that crashed and
Mm,
people lost tons of money and stuff through
yeah.
NFTs, and you've never heard about them ever again.
Yeah. Those are called rug pulls. So it's where like basically a lot of people get on the rug of like, "Yay, this is great." And then they just pull the rug from under you and now you have nothing to stand on. So you're cooked. I don't get how people fall into those scams. Like I don't get it. I pray to never be in that part of the internet. I pray. Like I just don't want to be there. Respectful. I just
Don't go there.
Yeah, I don't.
Don't go there. I'm about to freak out. What is this? Oh no.
Freak out. Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun,
was about to
dun,
say,
dun, dun, dun.
Family Guy is
Freak
on,
out. Dun, dun,
and they
dun,
just did.
dun, dun,
Sometimes
dun,
they
dun,
jump to
dun, dun.
like something
Freak
random.
out.
They were showing an old clip from Charles in Charge. I don't know if you ever know that show. You're too young for that show. I'm old enough now that I can say that to people. You're too young for that show. But it was an old show from like like late 80s, early 90s, and I loved it. It was about a male nanny. It was way ahead of its time. If that shit came out now, it would be great. But yeah, this guy
Beanish
Charles.
is leaving. She's
Hi,
saying good night.
Beanish. Go to bed.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Yeah, the potential for.
Anyway, what's next?
I don't know. You got
What's
it.
cool?
You got anything to talk
Cool
about,
news.
Jess? Anything happen to you crazy today? Did any young
Oh.
juveniles get in your way at the gym or what? I don't know.
No. No, nothing happened today. Nothing. I was supposed to meet up with a friend, but that got rescheduled.
Oh, okay.
And then that's what made me decide. And of course, as soon as after I go to the gym and I get myself dinner and I sit down to eat, Venus fucking calls me. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I just ate. She was like, oh my God, I want to go get something to eat. That's why I called you. I'm like, why are you telling me now? I mean, why couldn't you tell me this earlier? And she was like, oh, well, I wasn't hungry earlier. I'm feeling it now.
Yo, shout out to Beata Show. She's the best.
Well, what we could do is tomorrow's the last day of the year. What are the big news of the years you want to go over?
Big
Off the top of
news.
your head.
of 2025.
Yeah, what was a headline that you were like interested in? Like, what were the stories that you remember? Everyone else is doing this, and if this is casual, this is the day to talk about shit like this.
Beanish goes, "Don't miss me too much." Wait, hold up. Look up Four Feathers. She's been
What the hell
yo.
is four
It's
feathers?
it's a it's like a chicken, like a hot spicy chicken sandwich spot with like chicken tender, like basically like fried chicken spot.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but she loves it. She loves this thing. Like she wants to get it all the time. She's like, "Ooh, let's get Four Feathers. Ooh, let's get." We've had it once. We've had it once. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. It's good food. It's fine. You know, she's probably gonna flame me on my phone, so you know that's okay. You know, she can text me. But biggest story of the year.
Not the big, but what stories do you remember?
Yo, let me keep it a stack, bro. I don't do. What was your
Remember
biggest
anything?
or favorite sports news of 2025? I
Oh
don't
yeah. Well, let's
remember
let's keep it
anything
to what Lewis can understand. What was the biggest stories in sports?
in sports this year. Um, I don't know. I need more
Well, why
time to
don't we do
think.
this? Why don't we go from the top of the year down? What was the beginning of the year? Remember what were big the beginning of this year?
I barely remember what I had for breakfast last week. I can't tell you. I don't know what happened in January.
Well, okay, the beginning of the year is January. So what happens in January in sports world? Okay.
Oh,
NFL
NFL
playoffs.
playoffs. Yeah. Um,
And we had I can't remember anything specific in January for the playoffs, but then obviously we had the Super
I
Bowl.
picked the Eagles to win the Super Bowl, and I got
Yes,
it
and I did
right.
not.
And I got it right.
Me and Daniel both picked the Chiefs.
Yeah. But
Um,
I'll go one step further. I picked them for the entire playoff bracket to win.
you did. You did. Oh, I remember our playoff bracket. That was fun.
I still
Let's
have
do
it.
that again.
I still have it. Where I think I have the pictures still. Oh, we're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Um, I forgot who I had for the NFC. I don't think it was the I don't
Yeah.
think it was the
I
Eagles.
think you had the Lions.
Wow, what a mistake. What a bad choice, especially for them this year. Ouch. But had the Chiefs and okay, so that game was actually really good. We watched it at Lewis's house. Daniel wanted to be with his family as always, so that's where he was.
Mm-hmm.
Um it was a great game. Total surprise. No one saw that shit. I'm not okay, let me take that back. People beside outside of Eagle fans did not see that shit coming.
No.
I feel like Eagles fans and the few exceptions to the rule like you and very few other people were saying out loud that the Eagles would win because we've seen the Eagles get smacked by them before, by the Chiefs. Um, and the crazy thing is, I don't know, like no one knows what happens to the Chief between the championship and the time the Super Bowl happened. No one like they were struggling for the most of the year, but they were winning. They had 15 wins, but they were struggling to get those wins. So in hindsight, it kind of like just made sense that they would actually lose the Super Bowl. It just sucks that that's the game they decided to like that they lost. They needed another loss in the regular season. I think if they would have had a second loss in the regular season or a third loss, whatever, I honestly don't think they would have probably lost the Super Bowl.
You know what I'm saying? When you're right, you're right. You know?
Don't get me wrong. I wanted to choose the Eagles. I was just too afraid because the minute I choose for someone to win, that's when they fucking lose. That's just my
you
bad
know what
luck.
you know what I felt like? I felt like what's like I felt like an angel like leading you to the light. I'm like, don't be scared. It's okay. It's okay, but none of you wanted to come through. And then y'all finally came through afterwards. You're like, the
No,
Chiefs are, we
because you
finally
have
get to
to
see the
admit,
Chiefs lose. Yay. I'm like, it's
because you
okay, my
have to
children.
admit, they were into like they've proven that they could win any way they have to.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, why would you like bet against that? But the Eagles shut that shit down quick.
Yeah.
They shut them up quick. They wasted no time shitting on this team. It was the best thing to watch, especially because of all the fucking hype the Chiefs were getting over like the most recent years, especially. So it felt good to see them deflated
Yeah.
and all types of fucked up walking off that field.
Hmm.
It just felt good,
And the defense of the
especially as
Eagles was cooking. Like, they were playing so magically. It's beautiful.
yeah. I mean, it just shows it exposed a lot of
Yeah.
holes in the Chiefs.
Jess's, not Jess, Daniel's, sports news of the year was when Juan Soto signed with the Mets.
I want to ask Daniel and on behalf of all Met fans, how'd that work out for you? You guys were so excited to get him from the
Wow.
Yankees.
Miss
How
Miss
how'd that
Salty.
come?
Woo! Talk it. Talk
I
that
just want to
shit, Jazz.
know.
Yo, Miss Bitter.
I
Hold
just
on,
want to know.
Chad.
And I want to know how that was for you.
For the Yankees?
You leave the Yankees
You know.
and you get this nice fat fucking contract.
Yeah.
God bless. And the Mets rubbed off on you.
They did. They did rub off. Yeah.
But I don't want to shit on Met fans.
He was
I'm
great. The
related to
team
Met.
was trash. That's fair. Baseball, it really takes a lot of you can't just be an individual and be great and make the playoffs. You have to be like your team has to be good.
Yeah, I know, but the Mets were swearing that this would be the year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
so
were.
we're
They were
gonna
like, we thought one Soto would go to the World Series. It's like, brother, still gotta hit the baseball. You know what I mean? That's the one thing about like fans who say like there's a difference between having a championship roster and then making championship. Only 2 teams out of what 30 make it. Like the chances of your team making it are very slim in actuality. If you really want to think about it, so some teams just have a better chance because they have better players. But still, the teams with worse players sometimes win, and they dog out your team, like destroy them sometimes. So it happens.
But we did go to some baseball games this year.
Yeah, Mets game, Yankees games.
We didn't go to a Yankees game. We
Did
didn't
we?
go to a No, we didn't.
Did we
We went
really?
to see soccer.
I feel like we went to
You
one.
probably went,
I
but I
definitely
did
went.
not go to a Yankee game.
Oh yeah, I definitely went to one. Did I? I don't know if I did.
Don't confuse it with the year before with 2024 when we went to a Yankee game.
Oh, I be forgetting. You
But
want to why?
this
Because
year
the
we went.
Yankees, man.
This year twice I saw the soccer game at Yankee Stadium. I think that Daniel, since you're in the chat, maybe you can
Let
correct
me
us. But we
ask
did not
you,
see a Yankee
Jess,
game.
what happened with the Blue Jays? How's that work out for you? Ooh.
God, oh
Yeah,
please.
Yankees lost to Blue Jays. They got spanked, respectfully. Bad. We did not go to a Yankees game. Yeah. Yeah, I'm forgetting. We went to Mets.
But we
We
went
went
to
to
like two
Mets
Mets
games.
games.
Yeah, Mets games was the shit.
Oh,
That
we
was the
love
shit.
Citi Field.
I love Citi Field so much. I don't want to go back to the Bronx.
Daniel, how many Mets games did we go to? I think we went to 2.
I think he went to. I know me and Beanish went to one, and then I know we went to one, and then did we go to another one after that? I don't know. It may have been one or two. One or two.
Daniel, you do the math. You let us know in the chat. I feel like, because I definitely went to 2 soccer games because Daniel gave me that extra ticket that he had that last time we went.
We did the one. Okay,
And
we
then
did one.
the day that I got
In
charged
July.
$55 from Yankee Stadium for the fucking beer or the whiskey I had, $55, fuck you. That was a soccer game. That wasn't the Yankee game.
You know what it was? Is that the Yankees, man? Something about the Bronx. Going there, I just didn't feel it.
It's not attractive.
I didn't feel it. You know what I mean? Didn't feel it. I think I went to one Yankees game. One. Did I? I think I did. Yeah, I
I
think I
feel
went
like
to
you
one.
and Beanish went to one.
Yeah, but after
And I think
that,
I got mad that I didn't go, that you didn't.
maybe. I don't know. You see, that's why I can't even recap this year. 'Cause I don't even know what happened for me. What do you think I'm supposed to know what happened overall in the world? I don't fucking know. I don't know.
So we did soccer, we did baseball events.
Yeah.
We didn't do football this year.
Ooh,
We thought about we were supposed what?
I went to a basketball game in
Oh, that's
Philly.
right. You went to a basketball game. I
Yeah.
didn't go to a basketball game.
Well, next year we are definitely going to a Yankees game. Yes. Yes.
Courtesy to Daniel, courtesy to a Mets fan. Thank you
Yes.
for showing us that
New York hospitality.
not your but it's almost like Yankee fans, it's hard for them to go to the game, so we'll have to take them to the game. They can't even go to see their own team. Well, I'll have to take these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It was a pity
But let
gift.
me
It was
tell
like,
you,
you know what?
I'll go to City
These
Field though
kids,
freely. I'll go there every time, bro. I love City Field. I love it.
well, they turned it, they just, it's just the options that they gave are good options.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, so then March, what happened in March in sports or in the world? I can't even think. Uh, March Madness. I don't really, I don't keep up with March Madness.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't. What happened? I have no idea. But
But we did a bracket for that too.
we did. Yes, we did. Did we? We did. Yeah, we on paper. On paper. We had St. John's making it. I had St. John's winning. They did.
Was this the year that Luca got traded? Or was that 2024?
Oh no, he got traded this year.
That was this year.
Was it this year? I think it was.
I think that was 2024.
Was it 2024? Yo, I don't know things, bro.
Well, then why don't you just friggin' Google it?
Yo, not everybody want to Google stuff, bro. Damn. Hold on. No, it was 2025. It was February 2nd.
Oh, so early in the year. That's why. So that was the
That was the biggest shit
second
for like
biggest
a
story.
month. It's still a big trade.
Yeah.
When we talk about it right now, it's still a crazy trade. Wow, how dumb can a guy be to trade away that guy? How dumb can you be? He really traded for Anthony Davis, who's now injured again and just can't stay healthy. And then he lost his job. And they got Cooper Flag though, so hey, that's
Yeah, and it was definitely until the Mavs start. How are they so far this year?
the Mavs. They're like
Yeah.
they're pretty eh.
Yeah, so they haven't benefited from that trade.
Oh no, subway riders at Broadway Lafayette Street Station faced a roadblock or a turnstile block Monday when the MTA's tap to pay system stopped working. The station is home to newly installed plexiglass fare gates as part of an MTA pilot program to crack down on fare evasion. Yeah, if that's a pilot, that shit ain't lasting. So, what is a pilot, Jess? It gets one episode, and then they'll see if a network wants to take it on. Yeah, then when nobody ain't taking the show, they're not doing this again.
Wait, so what happened?
They caused like mad lines. Like there's literally a line to leave the subway.
I don't. Yeah, you see, you can't. It's not a smart option for when you have what 3 million riders a day.
More probably.
You're gonna make these people get in line to leave the subway station. First of all, that doesn't even sound like a safety That sounds like it's violating safety hazards right there. You cannot be having a line. And don't get me, sometimes there's foot traffic going up the stairs, yeah. But you should not be getting in a line to fucking exit the turnstile.
Like, all right, hold on, wait right there. What do you mean, wait right there? I'm trying to
Like, people
leave.
are in a rush to go to work. Like, people are in a rush to pick up kids. People are in a rush to go to the bathroom. People are in a rush to get like this is just not a smart system for a city like ours.
Mm-hmm.
People move too fast here. Like, that's what I'm saying. This is going to cause a headache because unless it's in the smaller stations where, like I said, they don't have much supervision. It's not one of the major subway stations. So, like, not a 36th Street station, but like a 25th Street, 9th Street. Like, if you're on the R line and you're going through the local stops, it may not cause a ruckus there. But this can't happen in like Union Square,
Mm-mm.
34th Street.
Mm-mm.
It can't happen in like 72nd Street. It
Mm-mm.
can't happen at 59th. Like, you
Mm-mm.
can't have these types of things there.
Yeah. You
You
could
know, Atlantic Avenue,
yeah,
it's
right.
ridiculous that they have them there.
Just do it on like 81st or something. On like the B line.
You can do it on 96th Street. Just don't do
Yeah.
it on 86th. Don't do it on 86th Street, though. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it at the express stops. Don't do it where there's major hubs, where there's multiple lines, where there's major bus transfers upstairs. You have to, those type of stations need to have a constant flow because those are the stations where a lot of bullshit happens. Those are the stations where, like, you're stuck on the train because there's an incident on 59th Street. There's someone illegally in the tracks at Atlantic Avenue. There is someone sick at 34th Street. There is people disruptive at 42nd Street. It's like the busier the station, the more chances for shit to happen.
Yeah.
So this is not conducive. These
It's
fucking turnstile
you're
doors.
right. It's not.
It's just really not.
It's so not, dude. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
I honestly think you would avoid fare evasion if the system was working at 10 times better. And if New Yorkers were getting paid more, getting paid fairly, it would be no problem. It wouldn't be half the hassle.
Yeah. Cuz like with other places, we're the biggest subway system in the world. We have we literally are on 24/7. Some subway systems stop after like 10.
Yes, they do. And they could be major cities that stop early.
Yep.
When me and my mom and my sister were visiting DC, they don't have a huge public. I don't think it's big. But it's still Washington DC.
Yeah.
And our tourist guide, we were doing the night tour on the bus or whatever. He was trying to rush through the ending of the tour because he was like, I have to get you guys back to the train station because unlike New York, our train stations stop after 10 o'clock. There's no train. You will be stranded out here. If your hotel's like in Maryland or Virginia and not in DC and you don't have a car, you need to be on public transportation. And it's just weird that the nation's capital doesn't have a 24-hour system. It may not call for that. Maybe obviously it's not in demand, but I just feel like ours is massive.
It's way too suburban over there. Way too suburban. Even in like the city places is suburban. You know what I'm saying? Like it just is. Like people just have cars. They just
Like
do.
places in California, like San Francisco, they have like multiple train services.
The little
You know,
trolley,
Chicago has a train
trolley
service.
trains on the street. That's pretty cool.
Not those two. I went on that. I would never do that again. Ever.
Girl, talk to me.
First of all, it's fucking loud. And for someone who deals with New York City's trains, this trolley shit was terrible. I got on it I was in the Mission Valley neighborhood, I think. I think I was in Mission Valley neighborhood. That's where they have all the graffiti art, all the wall art, all the murals. I got on the trolley there
Mm-hmm.
because it was going to Chinatown, and that really wasn't my I wasn't initially going there, but when I was walking through this neighborhood, I saw the trolley. I was like, "Oh shit, I gotta get on it,"
Mm.
and it's going to Chinatown. Perfect. I get on, and yeah, there's someone there. It's very small. It's so cute. And listen, I grew up watching Full House, so this was like a dream come true. It started to go, and I was like, "Oh, this is terrible. This is horrible." Sure, it was disgust. Oh, and you know what? Because it's open glass. It's open, so it's like you're getting the full effect of the sound, like on the street. Subways, I think, because I'm so conditioned to our level, our noise level, that it's like,
Yeah.
and it's quick though. The trains are quick. They're in the station, they're out the station. So you're literally just screeching with it for like 2 seconds. This trolley shit, yo, it was the noise was terrible. The ride itself was pretty okay. It wasn't long. I thought it was definitely cool going up this big ass hill on this small ass trolley, but I will never go on that shit again.
I think we gotta go to San Fran now, and I have to experience this.
We have to go to San. I loved it. My friend at that time was living. Was it in San Francisco? She was like right outside San Francisco, something like that. I loved it. And when I went to LA and San Diego, I loved California. I only been there once, but it was there for a week, and I loved it. San Fran, you were great, great people. That was like my first time I was like as a tourist by myself because she was at work, so I had to like entertain myself, and I felt like such an adult.
Yeah, I think I need to. I think I need to go to San Fran. I think I might have to.
We need to go to San Fran. We need to
For a
go to
Niners
LA.
game. See Brock.
Yeah, to see Brock. But their tickets are not cheap,
No, they're not.
supposedly.
If we go to California, that trip is that
Well, if you want to do enough good things there, yeah, you should, make sure you have enough,
I want to go to
be
In and
be
Out.
ready to spend.
In and
Be
Out.
ready to spend. That's the one thing I didn't get a chance to
I
do.
want to do
Was
that.
In and Out.
I know people have like mixed feelings about it. They're like, it's just a regular burger, or it's like the greatest thing since to God's green earth. I just want to try it.
Yeah, of
Try it.
course.
Yeah, I wanna try it. Even if it's shit
It's
and
their
I hate it and I
local.
throw
Look,
up,
it's
I want to
it's
try
the
it.
West Coast burger, so why? I would not. I'm not doing it to compare it to East Coast burgers. I just want to see what the chain is about.
Yeah.
If it's good,
And
that's
apparently
it.
they like, they give them like, some good benefits to the employees. So, that's nice. You know what I'm saying? It's nice. Nice. And they're only in Cali. You know what I'm saying? It's nice. Nice. It's something nice, something cool. You know what I mean? Go to like
Go to
Skid Row.
Vegas
I'll go to
too.
like Skid Row or something.
What you
Kidding.
gonna do on Skid Row?
Nothing. Just watch.
But we may be in Cali soon, so don't worry. When I sell my script,
Yo,
I'm gonna buy a home there.
Jess. You give us jobs, and we all live in like the same cul-de-sac.
Dude, I'm getting a compound.
I live on the
I
compound.
want a compound.
Live on the compound.
Multiple little buildings. And me and my friends, we just fucking live there. We work there. We write there.
Whoa.
That's what I want. I want a compound.
Uh,
You may have to go to Arizona to get the wherever it's cheap. Wherever the land is cheap. Wherever the land is cheaper.
Yeah, guys.
We're gonna get the compound.
I know. I said we're gonna be in LA, but we got Canada.
We got Fresno. We're upstate California.
Guys, we got Oregon. How about that? It's the best we got.
I'm sure. Look, Oregon's probably. I've never been there. I've been to Washington. No, technically I have been to Oregon. Technically I have. When my uncle got us, when we were visiting my uncle in Washington, Washington State, there's he's by Snake River. Well, he's not by Snake River Valley, but he got us these boat tickets. Like it's this little tourist boat that takes you through the Snake River Canyon. I think that was the name. And it crosses the line between like the state lines between Oregon and Washington, or Oregon and Iowa, Idaho. What my geographic shit is all fucked up, but I technically was in Oregon. I was just in the canyon though. But
That's pretty fire.
so then what happened during the summer? We had the Diddy trial during the summer.
Ooh, that was
A
hot.
little we're
Well, I
jumping
definitely want
topics
to
now.
go to Oregon one day. Daniel wants to go.
Oh, let's go, Daniel.
Let's go to Oregon.
Look, Daniel, I want to go back to Washington State so I can visit the town that's supposed to be Forks, Washington, so I can live out my twilight dreams. Okay? So, but yeah, over the summer we had the Diddy trial. I was in that shit like crazy.
Oh, the Diddy trial. Man,
Hmm.
the Diddy trial was just the Diddy trial. Something that was just something else. You know, I don't know
Literally a
what to say
mess.
about that. It was such a mess, such a mess, dude. It was I don't know. I don't know what to say about the Diddy trial. The fact that he only got that much time is a bit crazy, but
And now he's trying to get it repealed.
alright.
Like he wants his sentence cut short. It's like, bro, you need to be in jail for like 50 fucking years.
Yeah,
Like on some real shit.
you know. God, you're such a woman. That's what Daniel said.
Yes, Daniel, I am because there is
Twilight
such thing as
dream.
a woman.
LOL.
Yes.
What else
I was
was
definitely disappointed in the Diddy trial because first of all, I was definitely couldn't stand that he was a part of that he was the ringleader of that shit. He
Diddy?
like I grew up listening to Bad Boy. The reason why I got into hip hop as a kid, a lot of it was because of the music I was listening to, which was at that time Bad Boy dominated the radio. So to grow up 25, 30 years later and hear that this guy is a fucking deviant, like a disgusting,
He's a disgusting
grotesque
deviant.
person,
He's
you
a
know,
he's a
and
disgusting deviant.
I
Okay.
think a lot of people like the reaction to the trial was a little crazy because a lot of people genuinely don't understand or are very clearly unfamiliar with abuse in general. Like they don't know nothing about abusive behaviors, patterns, abusive people, narcissistic people, psychopathic people. You know, they think everything's a good time. They think no, like a person would never do that. Like he wouldn't do that. Like they couldn't do like total underestimating how low people can be and how they can manipulate people, exploit people, you know. So I feel like
That's Diddy,
a
man.
lot of the react like the people who were going there like supporting him like fans, like you look fucking stupid. Like you look stupid supporting that shit. You really fucking do. Like it's disgusting. Like I hope no one ever treat puts you in that type of situation unless you want to be there. You know, he like ugh, he's just gross. Just a gross human being. What else happened during the summer?
I have no clue. I don't
I feel like that was the only thing I was paying attention to.
know. Cause everybody and their mother was talking about that trial. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. So. Oy. Oh, my back. All right. Well, we've been already going for an hour 30. Cash Tuesday stream. I think we're good. Good.
Aimless, but whatever.
What does that mean? Not everything has to have an aim when you stream. We're good.
No, but it should be. But we should
We're
have. It
good.
should be. No, it could be better.
No,
No, you have to have an object. Like, and I don't mean like
we're good.
I don't know what I mean, but
We're good.
it's easier when we do the get back because we have a slew of things to talk about. Like
Mhm.
there's game, like we know what we're gonna talk. Like you know,
Yeah.
but it's cash. We can also be better prepared. You know, we don't have to just wing it.
Wing it.
This whole,
Wing it. Fucking
no, I don't want to wing it. I don't want to waste my time winging shit.
I be doing that. When y'all
I
not
know.
around, man, I just be
And
hopping
then you
on
get yeah,
chat
and
and
then
then
we
I
get
just
a
wing
whole
it.
no, because sometimes I see the video, the whole minute you're just like staring down at your phone,
Mhm.
not talking. You're just
Yep.
like,
That's right.
no, that's not what you do.
That's
That's not
right.
quality.
That's right. Quality right there.
It's not
Oh,
quality.
hold on, Jess. Hold on. You know what I need to do? I gotta put a video on, then use the bathroom. Boom. That's what I need to
You could put on a video that's free use.
do. It's only free use if you like transform it. That's what I'm meaning. But
Well,
if
let's
you just don't
transform.
if you don't transform it and like actually add commentary, then it's like you're just then that person has the right to be like, "Hey, actually, you're using my content and you're not even transforming it." And they can't even be like, "Well, no, you're wrong." They'll be like, "Yeah, I was in the bathroom taking a shit." Like, yeah, I didn't transform nothing. Like,
Well, it happens
yeah, yeah,
all the time.
yeah.
And
Well,
I think there are things that are legit, like free. Like they can't, it's for public use, like the news.
yeah. But like, if the content creator, if the news wanted to take it down from your channel,
They could,
they
but
could.
most times they don't because it's,
They don't.
especially if the
Yeah,
channel's not monetizing, it's not.
yeah. But most of the channels, which they would be dumb if they didn't monetize. Especially if you're like a news channel, you monetize that shit.
No, the news
Get
channel,
that
but the
ad,
content creator probably
get that
doesn't
ad revenue.
monetize. There's someone probably doing this. They're not making money from, but they're going over the news. Streaming the news while they're talking about it,
Oh no.
transforming.
These people do. You think these content creators aren't trying to make money? Monetize? They're monetizing everything in their life.
No, of course, but I think no, because I see there's some content that don't have 1,000 followers.
Of course.
They're not trying to make money. They're not
So
trying to
they
grow. They're just on
physically
there
can't.
talking.
But if they could, girl, girl, put that
Not a
content
lot
on,
of people
baby.
make huge efforts to actually like grow the audience. A lot of
Yeah,
people just go on and just let the wherever the wind goes, that's where they go.
yeah.
There's like
Like a nice
I
Tuesday
honestly believe the
cash. You know
most
what I mean? A nice Tuesday
I
cash.
honestly believe the most people, the ones who are super successful, they actually do all they can. They do all the research. They know all the demographics. They know all the strategies to use
Mm-hmm.
for algorithm purpose. Like they just really know how to make sure their content stands out and grows.
Mm-hmm.
They'll use the advertisements, the sponsorships. Those people, those are the ones that they end up getting those gold plaques, those silver plaques.
Mm-hmm.
They actually played. They actually, did
They
it. They
played the
did the
game.
work.
They put in
Well,
their
they
work
treated it their
basically.
full-time job. It's their fucking or their second full-time job. So they're purposely trying to make money from it. So they're going to treat it as it should be approached.
Yeah,
One day we'll get there.
we'll get there.
But you're starting that,
We're getting
every
there.
day
We're getting there.
streaming.
Get in there, yo. I'm not streaming tomorrow because tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Ain't no
Tomorrow's New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve. We ain't streaming. All right. Cause I'm gonna be outside.
You're so stupid.
Like I'm a baddie.
We can open up our TikTok and say Happy New Year.
We could. Nah.
You see what I'm saying?
Nah.
The person who has the gold and yellow plaques,
Yeah, because they
they
don't. I want a little bit of
they do it.
separation. You know,
Huh?
I want a little bit of separation. Just a little bit.
What's the separation? We have the
I
TikTok.
just want to
You have to
chill.
promote on
I just want
TikTok
to chill
too.
right now. I'm chilling. We're chilling right now. Why we gotta go live every day? Chilling.
Bro,
Cozy
you've been
eyes.
going live almost every day.
Yeah, that's on YouTube. And you know what it is? Planned. Planned. I do plan to go
It is
live.
planned, but you also don't cut these. You should also fine if you don't want to stream on, but you still have to like cut your pieces and put them on TikTok.
What, like these streams?
Like
We can
today,
talk
like
about
today's
TikTok.
episode is a good one for you to just like chop and screw and just like post that on the
This
TikTok.
one?
Yeah.
Nah. No.
Also, so you didn't like anything that we talked about clearly.
No, I do. But this is good stream content. This is good stream content. This is good.
Yes, but the point is you also supposed to you have to promote the stream by doing shorts, clips, reels.
Yeah. Or we just do it every single day and then we keep grinding. Or we could do that. But also we have shorts. We do have those.
On YouTube, I see them.
Yeah. They're there. Jess,
I don't see them floating on
they
TikTok.
like yours. Yeah. They don't. They don't float that. They don't
I
float as
haven't
much.
actually seen. Huh?
They don't float as much on TikTok.
Oh
Unfortunately.
no, because we don't put it out as much.
Yeah, but even the ones we did,
Well, you have to keep trying. You have to keep doing it. That's what I'm saying. Consistency is what builds
that
it,
is true.
you know?
Yeah, I'm way more consistent on YouTube
But
than TikTok.
it's a lot when only one person's doing all the cutting and editing and shorting like you. So I understand sometimes you just don't feel like doing it. But you just have to keep in mind that until me and Daniel start doing it.
You're not. It's okay. I've come to the realization.
No, I
It's
think
okay.
if you give me the information and I actually sit down to start like because you do all the editing. So I feel like what would I don't have the footage to edit. I don't have the footage to
Yeah, because then
make
you
shorts
would
and
need
stuff like that.
the software for everything, and that's just gonna take up more of your
Well, I
time.
have DaVinci. Well, what do you use to edit?
DaVinci.
I have that on my computer now.
No. Jess, you're not. It's okay. You don't. I don't ask you to. It's okay. It is okay. You're okay. Let's get a man to do it.
So what you should do, how about this? How about you do the edit, you send me the edit, and then I'll upload it. I'll do the last step. You don't even have to touch I will upload it.
I mean,
Not on mine,
if
but I was
I'm
assigning
already there, if I'm at that point, I'm just gonna finish it. Like I'm just gonna.
Nice.
Yeah, I got it. But it's been a good stream. Hour 36. This was good. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being a part of it.
Happy New
Chat.
Year.
Thank you,
Happy New
Daniel.
Year's
Thank you, being this.
Eve.
Happy New Year's Eve. Pop bottles.
Remember, wait a few seconds.
I'm gonna wait a few seconds. All right, guys. Peace out. 1, 2, 3. All right. But no, guys, have a happy New Year. Hopefully, bringing the
Oh, I
New Year
thought you
with the
cut
get
it
back.
off.
No, I didn't cut it off yet. Hopefully you guys bring in the New Year with the get back. Hopefully you guys bring the New Year with family, good people around you. Don't get blackout wasted. Don't drink or drive. That's a good one. Don't drink or
No
drive.
court case.
No court
No
cases.
court cases and no
Um,
funeral dates, please.
good night, Daniel. We'll see you. And yeah, no court cases, no funerals, no unexpected weddings. Maybe.
No, I think unexpected weddings are good. Why not? Go elope. Go ahead. You only live once. You'd be surprised. Go do it.
All right. Take care, everyone. Be good.